Yes, fight fans, this is Body and Mind Sports. Welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of boxing talk, guys. And in this round, guys, I'm just gonna go right into it because after his unanimous decision loss to Sal Canelo Alvarez, former undisputed champion at 168, now unified champion at 168, just last weekend, just beat Edgar Berlanga also via unanimous decision. Jaime Mungia, however, the man we're talking about, who just got beat by Sal Canelo Alvarez, bounced back, guys, with a great 10th round KO win over Eric Bazinian, who was coming into the fight undefeated, guys. However, this was his first 12th round scheduled fight, and so has never competed at the very top level. He's never faced a world champion and has never faced any fighter who has challenged for a world champion. So that brilliant win right now takes Jaime Mungia 244 wins, 35 coming via KO, 1 loss, 0 draws, guys. And on top of that, I believe that his win over Bazinian is his best win so far, after John Ryder and Sergey Derevianchenko. John Ryder, who Jaime Mungia defeated via stoppage, guys, did something there that Sal Canelo Alvarez couldn't do. So however, I must say that in this fight, Eric Bazinian gave a very good account of himself boxing wise and landed some brilliant shots against Jaime Mungia, guys, who of course was very technical in his fight with Bazinian, going up top, going to the body, making the fight, putting Bazinian on the back foot, and rocked Bazinian in the 7th round. However, was unable to finish him. Bazinian showing very good recovery in the fight in that round. I believe he also, possibly, it looked like he hurt Jaime Mungia also in that 7th round, but Mungia obviously disguised it very well. Although the commentators were saying that Mungia was possibly gassed out from that rally in that round in trying to get the stoppage, when he rocked Bazinian. But I saw something totally different, because he did not try for very long in trying to get Bazinian out of the ring before Bazinian ultimately recovered. So what I saw there, I believe he was hurt, because Bazinian hit him with a very good straight right hand. Boom! But Mungia showed very good chin, and again he recovered very well and disguised it very well. Shows is getting some experience there. That is experience, guys. So yeah, who do you think Jaime Mungia should face next? I say Edgar Berlanga, guys. I know the fans are up for it, guys. Edgar Berlanga, who has 22 wins, 17 coming via KO, 1 loss and 0 draws on his record. He's also 27 years old, the exact same age as Jaime Mungia, guys. The only thing though, Mungia has a much vaster professional fight experience than Edgar Berlanga. Also, I believe he has more experience fighting guys at the top level or near top level than Edgar Berlanga, because Jaime Mungia, like I said, has a KO win over John Ryder and Sergey Derevyanchenko, both of whom have challenged for world titles in the past, although both have failed also. And so yeah, let's call for the fight between Edgar Berlanga and Jaime Mungia. We know Eddie Hearn, Belanga's promoter, is ready and wants to make that fight. Again, we want to know though, Mungia's camp, are you ready for that fight? Do you want that fight to happen? We need to hear something from you guys, you know, because as the fans have seen, both fighters face Saul Canelo Alvarez and had almost identical performances, both getting dropped in their fights with Alvarez. Berlanga in the 3rd round, Mungia in the 4th round. Both showed great recovery in getting up and rallying on to the 12th round, even though they both lost via unanimous decision to Saul Canelo Alvarez, guys. You know, so yeah, that makes for a great fight. Let's really see who is the man between both of those fighters. When can it be made? I'm calling for Cinco de Mayo weekend 2025, sometime in September. I think they will be huge on the undercard of Saul Canelo Alvarez versus whoever he happens to face. We know Saul Canelo Alvarez religiously likes to fight on Cinco de Mayo weekend in honor of his Mexican fans and in honor of his Mexican heritage, guys. But before that fight, the fight between Berlanga and Jaime Mungia can happen, September is some time away, guys. Cinco de Mayo weekend is some time away. A year exactly from now. So between then and now, I believe they can squeeze in some tune-up fights between the two so that they can be ready for one another when the opportunity arises, guys. Saul Canelo Alvarez, like I said, we don't know who he's going to face next, although he's pointed the finger at Dimitri Bivol. He wants the opportunity to avenge his loss versus Bivol, and I don't know, guys. I know the fans are gonna turn up, but I just feel Bivol has his number. The first fight was quite an easy fight for Bivol. I gave him almost every round in that fight. Bivol, on the other hand, is not so excited about facing Saul Canelo Alvarez again, exactly for the reason that I've given. It was a pretty easy fight for Bivol, unanimous decision, guys. And but who can Saul Canelo Alvarez face other than Bivol? We have David Benavidez, we have David Morrell, we have, of course, Terence Bud Crawford, who fights 2 division under Saul Canelo Alvarez. Terence Bud Crawford, who has been aggressively and emphatically calling out Saul Canelo Alvarez to fight despite the weight difference. Crawford believes without a doubt in his mind, without a shadow, without a speck, that he's going to beat Saul Canelo Alvarez, and I give him a huge chance too, because judging by his skills and ability, he is well matched for Saul Canelo Alvarez. Despite the size, historically, they both started near enough in the same division. Saul Canelo Alvarez started at 140. Terence Bud Crawford, I believe, started at 135. And again, let me talk about Saul Canelo Alvarez. I did say that he started at 140, but I believe maybe did start under 140 at a catch weight, guys. So they started at a very similar size, similar division in their career. So they're not overly one is not overly bigger than the other. And Terence Bud Crawford now in his career just catching up to Saul Canelo Alvarez, who started much earlier than Terence Bud Crawford at age 15, guys, his professional career. So Crawford is just now slowly catching up in the weight classes to Saul Canelo Alvarez. Of course, Terence Bud Crawford fighting 2 division lower and is the current WBA champion at 154, 2 times undisputed champion, 4 division champion. So a lot of accolades there that you can compare to Saul Canelo Alvarez. I don't know if I've given you Canelo's accolades record just yet, but I'll give it to you again just in case I have not, okay. But Saul Canelo Alvarez, also former undisputed champion at 168, currently unified champion at 168, and again also a 4 division champ. So very, very, very similar collection of accolades between the two. But the biggest fight we are looking for from Saul Canelo Alvarez is, of course, David Benavidez, guys. That Benavidez is a tough challenge for Saul Canelo Alvarez, and Alvarez is not too excited about making that fight, we know already. And if you can't give us that fight, at least give us the Crawford fight, because him aiming for Bivol is like again stepping on Benavidez's toes, who we know is an interim champion at light heavyweight and is set to possibly face the winner of Bivol and Beterbiev. And Saul Canelo Alvarez seems to be spoiling opportunities for David Benavidez, which we really don't want, because he has fights that he can make for himself without stepping on Benavidez's toes or any other fighter. So, Cinco de Mayo weekend, can we get Saul Canelo Alvarez with a credible opponent? And can we have Berlanga versus Jaime Mungia on the undercard of that matchup, guys? Tell me what you think. Drop your comments below. Whatever you think, you're welcome. Drop it and let's talk. But before you go, do share, do like, do subscribe, and keep this channel growing, guys. And with that said, that's all I have for you on this session of Boxing Talk. Catch me some more on Body and Mind Sports, and as always, stay very, very blessed, guys.